Josh out of New York. Josh, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
How's it going, Jesse? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Josh.
So I had a bunch of biblical question suggestions that I wanted to share to you
Oh, give
because
it
I
to
know you
my
don't have one this week.
producer.
Oh yeah, all right.
Yeah,
There's
give
like
it.
13, 14 I have.
Oh, okay. Send it to producer at jesseleepeterson.com.
Sure.
All right, thank
All
you.
right. Yeah, no problem. And I just want to talk about waking up.
Okay.
So I called in a year ago. It was like November last year, and I said I already woke up. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous then.
Relax.
Um, all the beta emotions coming up. Um,
Boo!
um, so I called a year ago, and I said I already woke up at that point, and we talked, and you said you could pass the bucket, the soul has been saved, blah blah blah.
All right.
Now I realize what happened to me. It was a quote unquote ego death, and now I've been in the quote unquote dark night of the soul, um, learning about everything I have inside me. And I had no clue how deep it went. Um, it's been like pretty incredible. There was one day where it felt like it was when I had COVID. It was like a few months ago. It felt like the fabric of the universe was like breaking down. It was pretty scary and intense, but when I got past it, it's just all these things happen. And I just grow and get better and better and better. Um, yeah, it's hard to describe. Sorry, I didn't really have much to talk about besides the biblical question
Oh,
suggestions.
okay. Well, send those
Um,
to producer at jesseleepeterson.com. But I want to encourage you to stay with it. You stay on that straight and narrow. Just
Absolutely.
stay there, and stay there, and watch those thoughts. And as you sound like you're doing it, and know that they're not you. And I'm telling you, man, those things, those spirits, because they are evil spirits, the thoughts is your enemy, your bitter enemy. So just watch
Yeah.
them, and it's gonna get better. You're gonna have a clear mind, and you're gonna have perfect peace, and it will be amazing.
Right. I catch glimpses of it now.
Yeah.
And it's just I'm becoming a completely different person. I didn't think, I always listened to the things you said, and I was like, wow, that sounds so true. Everyone else really is like that. But working on myself, I realized, um, you were talking about me as well, like just realizing, because I was super beta. I grew up in my grandparents' house with my mom. My dad wasn't around, and I grew up thinking my mom was an angel. And it's just working on myself, discovering everything inside me. I became her completely.
Yep.
I just head to toe, and I also see the how deep the evil goes, and I really see I don't have the right to judge another human on this earth, not Hitler,
Yep.
not any of those elites or whatever that do all the crazy things. I see how deep it goes inside me, and it's been pretty amazing seeing that.
Right
It's
on.
also been humbling seeing how confusing and tricky the mind is, and it just you think you got it, but then every step of the way you realize it goes deeper and deeper and deeper.
It does. Yep.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and it's just humbling every step you go. You're like you really have no right to get offended or hurt by anything. It's not You're not a victim of anything or anyone. Um, and it's just becoming an adult is a man is what I realized has happened to me, and I didn't think it could happen. Because
How?
I was so far in the darkness. It was kind of mind blowing that yeah, I'm actually overcoming where I was at.
Right on. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Right on. You're fortunate to be waking up such an early age. And you're
Right.
right. Every male is 100% mama. They have the spirit of their
Yeah.
mother. It doesn't matter what color the male is, or how much money he has or don't have, or what wherever he live or don't live. Every male is the nature, the spirit of their mother, and that's why
Hmm.
salvation is about a return to the Father. You got to overcome the spirit of the mother and return to the Father. So you stay with it, man, and just
Hmm.
stay and just go see it all the way to the end, no matter how long it takes, how painful it seems. You stay with it.
Right. I think I'm past a, a, a majority of the pain now.
Right on.
Um, and I've been doing it for a year, over a year now, and it's been, yeah, I just had no idea how when you said it goes deep, I had no idea how deep it went.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Amazing.
also, yeah, and I know men are betas and men are like women, but I also see how crazy women are now,
Yes.
and and I don't, and I really just laugh at them now. It's not, I don't get upset or angry at them. I just, you know, see that how bad they try to make me angry or make people angry,
Yeah.
and I see that they're just yearning for a father, and they're, like, basically go through life throwing a hissy fit. Um, and yeah, and I see that I'm not. Um, Men truly are above them spiritually when they get rid of their emotions, when they overcome their mothers. They naturally are, above them, and women are deep down secretly, whether they admit it or not, looking for, a non-emotional man to be above them.
Yeah.
Um, but they don't see it in the world, so they get pissed off.
Amazing.
Um, yeah,
What a mess. I got to run, Josh, but
sure,
amazing.
sure.
You're absolutely right. And you stay with it, man. Stay with it. Stay with it, all right?
I will. All right. Thank
And,
you, Jesse.
and see it all the way through the end. And send those suggestions to my producer.
Sure. Okay.
All right, buddy. Amazing. You can wake up if you want to, folks, or you can stay asleep. It really up to you. God is okay with it. His son is okay with it. I'm okay with it. Hake is okay with it. Nick is okay with it. Joe Friday is okay with it. Daniel is okay with it. Daniel's producer of the Father State.tv. My radio producer is okay with it. Omid is okay with it. Doug is okay with it. And I think that's it. That's okay with it.